Alright, my name is Leslie Williams, and as you can see, as a result of me showing you this video picture of my cell phone, you can see it's 3:12 p.m. on 9/14/2013. This is my tent here. It's locked up, as you can see. I'm a target victim and activist concerning the crimes of organized stalking. And as a result of being a target of organized stalking, I experience overt harassment on all of my routes, which also includes this hiking area. And in part of the harassment that I experience is the individual who's managing the harassment of me is getting individuals on their bicycles to go by as they go by this sidewalk here. And when they do, repeatedly they will say gang stalk, gang stalker, or gang stalking with oh my god. And then periodically when they do that, they'll say, why don't you come and steal our stuff. They have also set up some homeless skanks about 200 feet away, or people that are pretending to be homeless. They're yelling the same shit, along with why don't you call the cops. Yeah. Now, so an incident happened in an area that is close by this area on the 8th and 9th. Okay, and I'm not going to state what that is yet. Now, if I come back to this area and my property, any of my property that's sitting close by, including this tent, is damaged or stolen, it will be directly connected to this gang stalking to probably try and motivate me to call the police, who in turn will might be called the property owner. It's basically where they use the target to hurt the target. Now, is this property on the same exact property concerning what happened on the 8th and 9th? And is this just their roundabout schemes that they overtly implement to motivate the target to go somewhere else where they can then be told they can camp? Yeah. Then will they motivate me to call the police, or motivate a neighbor to call the police as a result of an incident that occurs as a result of them freaks stealing my shit when I'm gone? They've already yelled gang stalking on numerous occasions from a distance. I've caught some of it on audio file. So, on any date, if I come home here and any of my property is missing, damaged, stolen, at all, it will be their way to try to provoke me to call the police or to move. That's right. That's why those black weatherization sheets were set up about a month and a half ago, because they tried to get them to move at an area closer by a place where I was hiding property at. They believed as a result I would get fearful that they would be able to see where I was hiding it at, and in turn that would motivate me to move. Which means it tells me they already know that I'm where I'm hiding it at, or where I was. That's right. Because think of all the places that they could have moved to in this area. They tried to literally set up another hiking area directly on the other side of that tent, across from the little ravine that's down there. Okay? That was their way to instill fear in me, so I would have to constantly worry every day about them seeing where I was hiding my property at. So I put those black weatherization sheets up in response to it, and so they decided not to. Now, these black weatherization sheets cannot be seen by anybody off the sidewalk, because I've already walked way over there and I've taken a look at it. You can't see. You literally got to come down here in order to be able to see them. You can't see my tent here because I propped up branches from dead trees that are actually over there and placed them over here and over here, which blocks out any bicyclist's ability to see my tent or me from that area. And over there is nothing but huge bushes and trees, so that blocks them out. And then huge bushes over there as well, along with the stuff I propped up. So the only way that they can literally see my tent physically is to come down here. We're going to see on any date until I can comfortably move every stitch of my property out of this area. If I ever come home on any date and a trespass notice is put on my tent, stating I got 24 hours to move, and if I don't, they have the legal right to come down here and remove it. Their whole goal is to try to motivate me to move all my stuff at once to another hiking area, so then the same thing can happen to me at the next one, which will tie me up in the non-stop busyness of moving because of the amount of property I got. Which means I can't move all the stuff I own at one time in one day. There's no way. So we're going to see if any problems transpire concerning me, about me, towards me, around me, or against me at this hiking area before I can move every last stitch of my property out of here comfortably without any police arriving on the scene or property owner arriving on the scene. And I'm getting ready to make a prediction video right now. I got to go. Thank you for listening, and have a nice day.